the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending
The wind is blowing through her hair. We like to head out on the road, and you know we don't really care, cause we're just doing what we want. She likes it when I treat her good. She likes it when I treat her bad. She likes to travel all around. I take her everywhere and back. Yeah, oh, you fucking with the man, girl. You throw it right back, no, I like that. I'ma bite back, you know I've become a fan, girl. The way you throw back like a Kodak, girl, you own that. Cruise around without a plan, girl. We'll never go back, girl, you know that. You were so bad, let's just spend a couple grand, girl. You know you're fucking with the man, girl.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is the I-85 Asphalt Series Modified Division for the Flag and Tag Showdown here live in Pensacola, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to set here for 60 laps of action-packed racing here. Ready to open up the season here in the I-85 WHELEN Modified Division. That's going to do it for the practice session. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the qualifying time here, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get these guys switched over here, we'll get some action out here on the racetrack for you guys. We'll turn down the music just a tad bit. I got about 15 guys here ready to knock out tonight's qualifying session. Who's going to be lucky contestant number 1 here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel? Looks like it's going to be Eric Cornelius or Countless, you name it. However you want it, you can have it. The number 74 here, kicking off the modified division for the first time ever here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Taking the green flag as he's on the clock for the night's qualifying session here for the Flag and Tag Showdown. Aaron Countless making his debut here ever for the first time on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Glad to have him here. We got a couple more guys out here on the racetrack. Aaron Countless will go top of the board there that time around. The number 74 down the back straightaway here for the final time of his qualifying time. Where will he post? The number 74 comes off turn 4, straight to the wall. P1 still on the board. Meanwhile, the number 96 of Greg Wharton, the Magic Man, little loose off the corner. He'll come across here. P4 for the Magic Man. Here's Maverick Chris Knighty from B-Town, Indiana. Here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel here in Pensacola, Florida, trying to make it shake through turns 3 and 4 here in the qualifying time. Where will he get? Chris Knighty, P5 on the board. Here's Caleb Tater, Chip Willett. Down here on the racetrack for the first time on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, the number 1 Hyatt WHELEN Modified from Skohagen, Maine, comes all the way down to Pensacola, Florida here to make something shake. He'll round out the 8th place spot here. Looks like the kid Nicholas Maynard from Welford, South Carolina will round out the 7th place spot right there. Where will he post here on his second time around here? The Penske number 02 from Welford, South Carolina, down into turns 3 and 4 here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Off turn 4 here, where will he post? P2 on the board for the kid, Travo Wall from Pelzer, South Carolina. Look at us shake and rattle and roll here. Travo Wall, P9 here in that qualifying session in the I-85 Asphalt Series. The number 88 from Guilford, Connecticut, Andrew Allen out on the racetrack. He'll go to the top side. P3 for Andrew Allen. John Michael Bryant from Greer, South Carolina, rounding out his qualifying session here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Through turns 1 and 2, he'll get loose there. He's able to save the number 23 Menard Sheen here through turns 3 and 4. The Boogeyman comes off turn 4 here. Where is he on a post? Currently sitting P13. He'll rise up to the P9 spot here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. I think that's going to do it for everybody here. Looks like Mark Haynes, the number 79, WHELEN modified, will take the quick time here tonight, and he'll start on the front row pole. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the number 79 of Mark Haynes. We're moments away from the opening laps here, the season opening kickoff flag and tag showdown on the Booty Scoot Racing channel.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go ahead and ask you to rise and stand as you're able to for the night's national anthem. The Booty Scoot Racing channel, proud to serve all of our troops. Thank you for your service. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you getting with us here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, live here from the Pensacola Speedway, the Five Flag Speedway. You call it however you want. We're getting ready to go to Wildfire Racing. Get ready to go grab those beers, grab those cigarettes. Can your favorite driver get it done here tonight?
got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Bang! Hey! Yay! 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 Throw those hands up, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel, live here from the Five Flags Speedway here in Pensacola, Florida. We are moments away from kicking off the I-85 Modified Division right here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel for the first time ever. And you don't see these leagues around very often. These guys are getting ready to start railing out the racetrack here. A couple of guys still out here trying to dial in after qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel, we want to make sure that you slap that like button and press that follow button so you don't miss a thing here. Tomorrow night, the I-85 Asphalt Series Late Model Division kicks off Season 2 right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an epic battle here tonight. Looking at some of this field, got a lot of guys in here. It's going to be matching up quite well. Competitively wise, the times look close here. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is starting to come back in here. I see some hot dogs. I see some hamburgers. Damn, those nachos smell good. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get ready to go racing here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. These guys are loading in the field here. Look at those beautiful WHELEN modifieds shaking out the rest of the field here. As we get ready for drivers' introductions, I'll go ahead and kill the music just a tad bit here. We'll get things kicked off here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel.
And all I know is you'll find when you do what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off tonight's driver's introduction for the first time tonight here at the Flag and Tag Showdown. Driver the number 79, WHELEN Modified. That's going to be Mark Payne. Starting on the outside, front row from Welford, South Carolina. That's the 02 of Nicholas Maynard. The number 05 of Dominic Frappier from Nashua, New Hampshire. We'll shake out the third place spot right here, second row, and Andrew Allen from Gulliford, Connecticut, And the number 88 machine will round out the fourth place spot. El Diablo, Chris Schaffner from High Point, North Carolina will shake out the fifth place spot on the inside. And he'll have the also boogeyman of John Michael Bryant rounding out his right side in the sixth place spot. Magic Man, Gregory Wharton from Thomasville, North Carolina. Now you see me, now you don't. We're not missing in with it bright-ass orange colors on the track here, The Magic Man looking to make something disappear. Abracadabra his way to the front. Can Greg Warren get it done here tonight? Jeremy Douglas from Augusta, Maine. The Baxter Brewing number 21 machine will shake out the 8th place spot here. Maverick Chris 90 from B-Town, Indiana are going to shake out the 9th place spot here. Aaron Catalyst, the number 74 WHELEN Modified will round on the inside of the number 14. WHELEN Modified Family Machine from Greer, South Carolina of Tony Cook. Poncho McDowell, the Rain Man from Greenville, South Carolina. We'll make the trip down here to Florida to make something shake in that 8th WHELEN Modified. The late Rain Man looking to make something shake here. The Tater Tip number 1 from Skowhegan, Maine will round out the back of the field here. That's going to be Caleb Whitley. Dallas Knox going to get the shotgun tail into the field here. Mark Haynes getting ready to get the green flag here. We better get things going here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. We'll kill the music here. Get ready to throw those hands up in the air. Stop those feet. It's the green flag here in the modified division. Chris Knight will get a oh-so-great night launch here. Behind the number 96 of the Magic Man, Gregory Warrior. They'll sail up the track to turn 22. Down the back straightaway, looking 3 wide is the number 74 of Aaron Catalyst here. Meanwhile, there's going to be contact back here. Looks like the number 14 of Tony Cook goes around. Caution flag flies here early on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel for the number 14 of Tony Cook here. We'll back that ass up here for an I-85 instant replay. Take a look and see exactly what happened to the number 14 Valvoline WHELEN Modified. The original motor oil. Make sure you go check them out, Valvoline. Put it in all your race cars. The number 14 of Tony Cook here. We'll take a look and see exactly what happened. He was riding on the outside of Travel Wall here. They get down into the corner. Travel Wall just misjudges it a tad bit. Tony Cook chomps the nose down. He'll go around here on the Big shot here from the number 8 of Poncho McDowell here, and it looks like Tony Cook was able to get that thing refired here. Not much damage to the number 14 machine here. It looks like we'll get it going here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Mark Haynes is still rescuing the leader that time. To get things cleaned up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, we'll take our first commercial break here tonight. Mark Haynes out front.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Bang! Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel here at the Five Flag Speedway for the I-85 Wheeling Modified Division season kickoff here at the Flag and Tag Showdown. Mark Haynes is going to be registered the race leader here with Dominic Frappier from Nashua, New Hampshire on the outside here. Looking to make something shake here. Nicholas Maynard's going to get the second row there. So he's down a spot here from the start of the race. Andrew Allen making some moves through the field, the number 88. Rutherford, Connecticut, looking to make something shake here on the restart. We're getting ready to re-rack them. Fire back off green here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Make sure you slap that like button, press that follow button so you don't go nowhere. We fire back off here. Travel Wall is going to be door to door here with Tony Cook. We'll keep an eye on the battle here as we see these two battle it out here. Brought out the first caution a couple laps into the ninth event. Meanwhile, these things looks like they're going to be able to compose themselves here. Meow, 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 meow. There's the boogeyman, the 23 machine of John Michael Bryant here. Oh, we got contact back here. That's going to be Gregory Wharton, the Magic Man. Caution flag out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll back that ass up here. Take a look and see exactly what happened to the Magic Man. It's abracadabra here. He'll take a pounding into the outside wall here. Gregory Wharton comes around the front stretch here. He's battling 3 wide here. He'll cut across the nose here. The number 1 of Tater Chit, Caleb Whitlet. And sitting him hard under the outside wall here. Looks like he's able to get it going again. 3-4-3. Never forget. Trust me, won't forget when a move like that. The Magic Man brings out the second caution flag here tonight on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll keep it right here on the main broadcast. We'll flip it back over here, kind of give you a little rundown here of the I-85 Asphalt Series Modified Division Flag and Tag Showdown. As Greg Wharton goes around here, brings out the second caution flag here tonight. Mark Haynes still registered the race leader. Dominic Frappier on the number 05 from New Hampshire, making some moves through the field. He's up to the second place spot here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the season kickoff race here. Looking to have some hell of fun the upcoming weeks here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Featuring these wheeling modified towards the kid of Nicholas Maynard on the outside. Andrew Allen will have the 4th place spot here. Was battling. There they beat some Nerf bars on the restart there with Chris Schaffner from High Point, North Carolina. Make sure you go check out the in-car camera on the YouTube page at Frederick Schaffner. Make sure you give him a like and a follow. As that cookout wheeling modified machine looks badass underneath the lights here. It's got me craving a chili cheeseburger. John Michael Bryant looking to gobble up the field like a cheeseburger. The boogeyman will charge hard through here. The winner of the recruitment race here earlier last week on the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the YouTube page. Go check it out. John Michael Bryant was able to find victory lane in the recruitment race. Jeremy Douglas is going to get the 7th place spot. Aaron C. in the 8th place spot. Tater Chit is going to be in the 9th place spot with the Magic Man. Check it out in the 10th place spot. Chris Maverick 90 will round out the 11th place spot with Travo Wall in the 12th place spot. Dallas Knox will get The 13th place spot from Farmington, Delaware. Tony Cook and Poncho McDowell's going to shake out the tail end of the field. Mark Haynes is going to bring it to the restart zone. Peter the pace car is going to stay out here on the racetrack. We'll do one more lap around the 5 Flat Speedway here before we let them go loose here. Don't go nowhere. We can't get a quick sponsor in before we take the green flag here. The I-85 Asphalt Series presented by iRacing, the platform you're seeing right here. $10 a month can get you everything you're looking at right here. Can get you out here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Get ready to go racing here in the flag and tag showdown. Can we peel off some green flag laps here? 2 cautions underneath our belt already. Door to door is going to be Dominic Frappier, the race leader. He'll have Mark Haynes on the inside of him here. Fire back on for back green here in the flag and tag showdown here, the 5 Flag Speedway. These guys, it looks like they'll be able to get these guys with space to one another. They'll be able to get some quick racing here. Fabric Sharpener is going to get jacked up here by the number 21 of Jeremy Douglas. Jeremy Douglas looking to get through the field here. The Baxter number 21 from Augusta, Maine. The Baxter Brewing Machine will slide up the racetrack there and get a little tight. All over the back bumper here of John Michael Bryant. Jeremy Douglas not playing any games here tonight on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Meanwhile, the number 1 Tater Chit, Caleb Whitman, battling hard with John Michael Bryant here. He's got them all over the racetrack here. We're riding up here in the booth with us. As you see our bird's eye view of exactly what we can see is the boogeyman will get stuck on the outside of the number 1 here. Tater Chit breaking hard down the bottom side here. They'll barely make contact. They'll bang nerve bars across the front stretch here at the 5 Flag Speedway. John Michael Bryant will cut the fastest lap on the racetrack that last time around. Picking off some laps here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Finally, the kid Nicholas Manor right there will scrape the wall. It's Caleb Whitlet, Tater Chit, however you want to call it. See it, caution flag out here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Yes, caution flag is out here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Not sure what for, who, why, when, where, what. We'll back it up, see, take a look and see exactly what happened here. Believe maybe Poncho McDowell, the Rain Man, might have been involved here. Not very sure. We'll go through the field. Oh, there's our victim here. Looks like it's going to be Chris Maverick 90. Hard into the outside wall here. The Triple Deuce Machine goes. We'll take a look and see what happened to Chris 90. He gets into the back of the number 74 and sends himself around into the outside wall. And that left front tire is absolutely shredded on the Triple Deuce Machine of Chris 90. One fast repair here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel in the I-85 Asphalt Series Modified Division. Chris 90 from Indiana will come out here to Florida tonight. He's got problems early here, bottoming out here down the front stretch into turns 3, trying to get it down to pit road. Chris 90 will come down and get that fast repair here. Looks like Mark Haynes is still going to be the race leader here. As he started on the pole for the night's event, 17 laps complete here. We'll take a commercial break and be back right after this. Don't go nowhere.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Bang! Back here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Re-racked and ready to go here. The 05 of Dominic Frappier, whatever you want to call it. Frappier. I don't give a damn. The New Hampshire driver is moving through the field on the outside here. He's going to be on the outside of Mark Haynes, who's led every lap up to this point. Nicholas Maynard keeps dropping off spots as the caution flags keep flying here for back green here on the Booty Scoop Racing channel. Flag and tag showdown. 3 wide into turn 1. That's going to be Tater Chit up the middle here. Chris Sharpner down the bottom. The kid on the top. 3 wide down the back straightaway. The kid will think better here. I forgot to turn the ticker back green here. Excuse me. 20 laps complete here. Excuse me, at a 60. 5 laps for overtime if we need them. The number 21 down on the bottom side of the racetrack with Jeremy Douglas is going to be battling door to door. Chris Schaffner will give him a bump here, send him up the racetrack. What a save by the Schaffner guy. Give it up for Chris Schaffner, the cookout machine. He'll just do that. He'll cook out them tires, save it though. Nicholas Maynard here on the outside of the battling door to door. I'm not sure that's going to be the boogeyman of John Michael Bryant here. These two going back and forth. Chris Schaffner not happy with the number 74. He'll put the bumper back to him. Caution flag flies here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll back that ass up here. Looks like more guys is getting ready to get involved before we can keep it going. We'll take a look at that when we get there. Instant replay. Here we come. Big time shot here for a couple of these guys. It looks like it happened up here in the front. Looks like it's going to be between Tater Chip, Caleb Whitley. It looks like Andrew Allen here from Guilford, Connecticut. They just make contact and go around here, park it down on the bottom side of the racetrack here. Meanwhile, there's another pile up back here going into turns one between. Looks like Nicholas Maynard got a bit of that. So as long as the Magic Man, Greg Wharton, in his second caution of the night already for him as well. They were trying to avoid the rain. Greg Wharton goes up the racetrack, gets shipped around. The Kid Harden to the outside as well. Parking lot here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the Flag and Tag Showdown. We'll take a break and clean all this up. We'll be back after this.
Licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Welcome back to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The I-85 Asphalt Series Modified Division Flag and Tag Showdown is presented by Bag Wheel Power. Anything hydro, small engine care, auto needed. Bag Wheel Power can get you situated as you're needed. I-85 Asphalt Series presented by the Home Run Cafe, 810 North Main Street, Greer, South Carolina. Go check out Tony Cook, who's in the field tonight, driving the number 14 Valvoline Wheeling Modified. Tell him the I-85 Asphalt Series sent you. The I-85 Asphalt Series presented by TikTok. If you found it, watching it right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, make sure you give us a follow and press that like button as we get ready to go rollback racing here, re-ranked here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Back to the main broadcast. It has been one hell of a show here tonight up to this point. Looks like Mark Haynes is still going to be the race leader here, not going nowhere. The number 79 has been bad fast up to this point. Can we ever knock off some green flag racing here? The Nashua, New Hampshire driver, Dominic Frappier on the outside, looking to make something shake here on this restart. He hasn't been able to get a good launch there. So as they get ready to say it, Mark Haynes fires off back green here in the Flag and Tag Showdown. The way that restart zone is set up over there in turn 3, coming into turn 4 here. It is just a tough launch for most of these guys here in the field tonight. John Michael Bryant looking to get around the number 74 of Aaron Cornelius. He'll put the back bumper to him, send him up the racetrack. He'll bang Nerf bars here in the turns 1. John Michael Bryant down the bottom side of the racetrack with the number 74. The boogeyman on the charge here, and he's up 2 positions from where he started. The 23 machine of John Michael Bryant. Looking to pick up off where he left here in the I-85 Modified Division Series. He picked up the win at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Check that race out on the YouTube Racing channel. YouTube page, all the full races posted there. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, the I-85 Asphalt Series Late Model Stock Division. Catch them right here, their season opener at the Stafford Speedway. John Michael Bryant looks like he's going to be under attack here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll throw this battle up. He'll put the back bumper back to Aaron. Aaron's not happy with the way that the boogeyman rattling some cages here. home of the Snowball Derby, excuse me, the Fly Flag Speedway. These guys continue to bang Nerf bars here down the back straightaway here. Love to see it finally picking off some green flag laps here. As I say that, Dallas Knox gets sent up the racetrack here. Looks like we're going to have a, no, looks like they'll save it here. Not sure who that was back there in trouble. Looks like it's going to be the number 8 of Poncho McDowell here. He's able to get it going back racing here. Tony Cook moving through the field as well. Dallas Knox not happy with the way that he was shoved around there. The Canadian fight back hard. The hometown Canadian goes from Canadian code to Farmington, Delaware, here to Pensacola, Florida, trying to get the number 11 dialed in here, get back going here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. He's got some speed inside of that modified. Meanwhile, Chris Knighty moving up here back to the top 10 spot here. We've seen him get involved in a caution flag earlier tonight. The rest of these guys are moving through. Poncho McDowell trying to catch the tail end of the field here. The battle for the race lead looks like it's going to be shaken up here. Mark Haynes is under attack here by Dominic Frappier. Can they make something shake here to turns 3 and 4? Watching these guys do their thing. The Magic Man putting on a show here on the bottom side of the Maverick. Chris Knighty here trying to do a card trick, do something. Can he get him? Going into turns 1 and 2 here. The Magic Man down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Now looks like he's able to get clear. Meanwhile, Poncho McDowell, whoever the hell that is, Andrew Allen, excuse me, the double A, co-owner of Fast Living Motorsports in Guilford, Connecticut. Looking to make it 3 wide down into turns 1. Gregory Wharton will cut him off here though. Gregory Wharton playing a little bit of defense here. The Flat Flag Speedway, that'll pick up the spot for him. He'll clear Chris Knighty into turn 3. 26 coming to 25 laps remaining here in the Flag and Tag Showdown. The first race here in the modified division, season kickoff, whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, these guys are continuing to battle it out here. Mark Haynes, the race leader, picking off laps led here. Maybe, yes, looks like the number 88 of Andrew Allen was able to get around Chris Knighty as well. But Greg Wharton will get loose at some point or something. He'll fall a spot back here. Dallas Knox looking to make something shake on the bottom side of Greg Wharton. Greg Wharton battling back hard here. He'll get into Chris Knighty. Big shot here. Dallas Knox sends it hard. Goes around. Caution flag out here. Wow, we just seen that happen right in front of our face here. They were battling door to door for a hell of laps here. We'll throw up an instant replay here and see exactly what happened to Dallas Knox. And Chris Knighty, looks like maybe the Magic Man of Gregory Wharton. Both of these guys in multiple accidents here tonight. Take a look here. Chris Knighty goes into the corner here. Looks like Greg Wharton just cooks it just a tad bit here. He'll send Chris Knighty up the racetrack here. And it looks like Dallas Knox just nowhere to go here. He'll fall victim. Bam, hard. He'll keep it off the fence though. Way to lock it down from the number 11 here. He's involved. Chris Knighty involved. But it looks like Greg Wharton was able to get that wheeling modified machine back straight here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The caution flag is out. We'll take a commercial break and be back with hopefully the conclusion of tonight's event after this.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. reimagined.
Bang, locked and loaded, getting ready to go back racing here on the Booty Street Racing channel. 20 laps remain here in the flag and tag showdown on the I-85 Asphalt Series Modified Division. These guys have been absolutely beating dirt cars all night long. Can't get enough of it here. If you're looking for aggressive, action-packed racing, you found it. We're fired back off factory here. What a beautiful shot here of the Pensacola, Florida's Five Flag Speedway. Down the back straightaway, one hard into the outside wall. What a vicious shot here. Wow, looks like Jeremy Douglas is going to be involved. We'll back that ass up here. What a absolute shot here for the number 21 and maybe a couple more of these guys here. The Augusta, Maine driver takes a big blink here in the turns 3 here. Bang, just gets right rear hooked here. Sliding right through your living rooms past the Papa John's. Son, you better write down that number because he's pissed off and he is ready to come deliver an ass whooping to somebody. Baxter Bruins, Augusta, Maine, Jeremy Douglas goes around here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We're right on board with the number 21. You see him beating and banging in there. He was pissed off. He was just absolutely raced and thrown into the outside wall. Mark Kane's going to be the race leader here. Looks like Dominic Frappier will bring it down pit road. Keep it right here for you folks who want to do your double down commercial style like Fox Sports. We'll keep it right here with a little quick rundown on tonight's event and the field. Kind of get you caught up to who's where and why. Mark Haynes started on the pole. He's led every lap up to this point. Mark Haynes looking for the victory here tonight in the flag and tag showdown. It would lock him into the playoffs with the win here tonight. Big points day already underneath his belt with every lap led being 1 point added to your total score. Tater Tit Caleb Whitland from Skowhegan, Maine has driven that damn thing up here to the second place spot. Bad fast race car here, glowing underneath the lights here at the Five Flag Speedway. And would you look at that, your mom's favorite driver from Greer, South Carolina, the number 23 Menards Machine, the 29-year-old, looking to go back-to-back here in the modified division. He won the recruitment race earlier this week at the Bristol Motor Speedway, trying to get some of these guys in here and signed up here. You can go check that out on the Booty Scoot Racing channel YouTube page here. I'm sorry for leaving you guys here on the instant replay. I'll throw that back for you. John Michael Bryant looking to make something shake here. Looks like we're going to get the 1 degree sign. Yes, we will. Chris Schaffner from High Point, North Carolina, the cookout number 6. Be sure you go check out his YouTube page at Frederick Schaffner for all the onboard views. It looks just like this. Tap it in to the number 6 driver. He's ready to fire off here on this restart here. The 4th place spot, and Aaron Countless from the number 74 has been beaten back and forth here with the Magic Man, John Michael Bryan, you name it. We've got a bunch of enemies out here on the racetrack right now, but we'll see how things shake off here. Peter the Pace car down on the pit road through the restart zone. Back green here. The number 96 of Greg Wharton, the Magic Man, will get caught up here on the top side of the racetrack here. Looks like Andrew Allen, the double 8, will go down the bottom side here to turns 3 and 4. Is he able to clear him off of turn 4? He's not, but he got a big wreck back here. Wow. Big shot back here for a couple of these guys. Looks like Dallas Knox is involved. Tons more of these folks involved as well. I'm not sure who it was. When, where, or why. We'll get an instant replay of it here. Take a look and see exactly what happened here. With the restart, Dallas Knox down the bottom side of the racetrack. Poncho McDowell was way up here. Battling the black car for Chris Knighty here. Looks like somebody was hard already to the outside wall. That's the number 05. Big shot here. They're racing around here, trying to catch back up to the leaders here. Not sure if they kept it green or what here. Continuously want to stay green here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel to take a look and see exactly what happened. No, I believe the caution flag has flown here. Yes, the caution flag has flown here. These guys are going to go catch Peter the Pace car. 12 laps remain here in tonight's event. Tony Cook looks like he's got a bad fast chance here. John Michael Bryant still in that 3rd place spot here. Tater Tit looking to make something shake here. We'll see how things shake up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We're losing laps. We're losing time. Overtime possibly. If these guys don't get it under control here, big bump here with all these guys checking up here down the back straightaway. 11 laps to go. We'll get things situated here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Take a commercial break and come back after this. Go grab a cigarette, go grab a beer. It's gonna be one hell of an inning.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, finally got things situated here from the admin. Get everybody circled back around here, back in single file line. We will give you a quick rundown here of how they shake out currently as they run. The number 79 of Mark Haynes, the pole sitter, led every lap up to this point. First place here for him at the current moment. Tater Chip, all the Tater Chip guys stand up here. He's rounding out the second place spot. John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman, will shake out the third place spot here on this restart. Aaron Countless will get the fourth place spot. Chris Schaffner will get the sixth place spot. He'll have Greg Wharton, the Magic Man, on the inside of him in the fifth place spot. Andrew Allen will get the eighth place spot. Looks like Tony Cook's going to get the seventh place spot. Poncho McDowell will get the ninth and 10th place spot with Jeremy Douglas. Nicholas Maynard and Travis Wall will get the 11th and 12th place spot with Dallas Knox getting the 13th place spot. Chris Knight, a couple laps down here, but he'll round out the shotgun tail end of the field. Mark Haynes get ready to lead them back to the restart zone here. When he touches the restart zone and hits that gas pedal, we're back green here with 8 laps remaining. Can we keep it together here and avoid overtime? Down into the corner as soon as I say it, and a pile of big shots back here, one up in the fence. Wow, big shot here. Are we going to keep it green? Don't believe so. I believe caution flag out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll back that ass up here. Take a look and see exactly what happened here to the number 6 of Chris Schaffner. El Diablo gets up into the fence here. We'll go back to the restart. They can barely get through the damn gears. The number 6 Cookout Machine, just nowhere to go. Hard into the fence here. Up into the catch fence. The asset Cookout. Number 6 goes from High Point, North Carolina, and that might do it. For Chris Schaffner here, you have to go back around here. It looks like the number 88 of Andrew Allen from Guilford, Connecticut. Tore up here at the Five Flags Speedway. He is involved as well. Big shot here for a couple of these guys here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We definitely are going to take a commercial break after that one here and kind of see where these things are going to shake out here with tons of guys needing some repairs here with a couple fast repairs in the bank here. We'll see how it happens. Looks like going to lead him down pit road will be the number 7 of Travo Wall. We'll return here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Don't go nowhere.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Bang, bang. Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We're heading to overtime here at the Five Flags Speedway. Real simple here on how it works. 2 attempts at the overtime. They don't get it on the first time, they'll try it for the second time. If the white flag comes out or the leader takes the white flag, the caution flag is far off. Anything goes to that point. So if they wreck, no caution flag out here, you just gotta hope to survive it all. Looks like we're going to get about 2 laps, maybe 1 lap to go this time around here before we fire on back off here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the Flag and Tag Showdown. Your mom's favorite driver, the 23 machine, tell her to put her shirt down, stop showing those titties. Before your dad gets pissed off and grabs another beer, he starts to get mad. The Boogeyman's going to shake out the second place spot here. Can he double down here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel and score the victory here at the Five Flag Speedway? Or can Mark Haynes lead him from flag to flag here from the pole? He's getting ready to lead him back to the restart zone. We're getting ready to find out the answer. The number 79 through the restart zone. Big shots everywhere. Back green here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tons of pushes here. These guys are going to give it everything they got through turns 1 and 2. Two of them up on the top side of the racetrack, and that's Nicholas Maynard. Meanwhile, here, battle for the race lead, Caleb Tater, chip down on the bottom side. He'll get around John Michael Bryant. White flag presented by AFL Global is in the air. Caleb Whitley down the bottom side. He's going to battle wheel to wheel with Mark Haynes down the back straightaway. This is going to be an epic finish here for the first time ever. Caleb Whitley not able to make it stick. Mark Haynes across the front stretch. Mark Haynes will get it here in the flag and tag showdown. What a finish here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel in overtime. They're able to keep it green here. Mark Haynes, the winner, the Five Flag Speedway, and he'll lock himself into the playoffs with that victory right there. Looks like Tater Chip's going to get the second place spot. Your mom's favorite driver will get the third place spot. Jeremy Douglas will get the fourth place spot, and Tony Cook will round out in the top 5. But Mark Haynes going to be the victory lane contestant here tonight. The Napa Gunslinger 79 was bad fast. He wins the pole, leads every lap, and wins the event here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up here for Mark Haynes. See if he can't get a burnout for you folks here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Before we show tonight's result, Mark Haynes is going to bring it back around the front stretch here. See what he does for you folks. He's got to try to burn out around the number 1 of Caleb Whitley. Felt like he was cheated there with a close battle between him and Mark Haynes, but he'll accept defeat and turn it around. But Mark Haynes looks like he will give you folks a burnout here if he can get all this traffic off the racetrack while he's doing that. We will throw up tonight's race results here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Mark Haynes was tonight's winner, and he'll be racing for a championship with that win here tonight. We'll lock him into the playoffs. Caleb Whitley, Mr. Tater Chip and 3-2s racing in the number 1 machine will bring on the second place spot. John Michael Bryant, the Boogeyman, in his J Money Motorsports 23 machine continues to pick off top 5s here in the modified division. Can we see John Michael Bryant victorious here on the season? We'll have to find out here in a couple of weeks as we continue throughout the year of New Hampshire Motor Speedway. 2 weeks from now, the number 21 Douglas Racing machine of Jeremy Douglas. We see him involved in several accidents. He's able to shake back for a top 5. He'll round out the 4th place spot. In the Home Run Cafe Racing, Tony Cook and the number 14 Valvoline Modify will shake out that final top 5 spot. Aaron Countless, well, the number 74 will get the 6th place spot. The Rain Man in the DUI Motorsports number 8 will round out the 7th place spot of Poncho McDowell. The kid of Nicholas Maynard and the Rock and Roll Racing 02 machine will get the 8th place spot. Dallas Knox in the Green Machine Racing will get the 9th place spot. Andrew Allen in the Fast Living Motorsports 88 will get the 10th place spot. Trevor Wall in the 7 Rock and Roll Racing will get the 11th place spot. The Chris Schaffner 6 DUI Motorsports will get the 12th place spot. His DUI Motorsports partner, Greg Wharton, bad fast all night, the Magic Man, not able to pull the rabbit out of the hat tonight. He'll get the 13th place spot. Chris Knighty in the Green Machine Racing Triple Deuce Machine will get the 14th place spot. And Dominic Frappier off the racetrack 14 laps down in the Wheat Racing number 47 machine. That'll do it for us here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. And it's a quiet track now as guys, these fans continue to pile out of the racetrack here, get in these race cars and send them home. Mark Haynes, the winner here tonight in the flag and tag showdown at the Five Flag Speedway. We appreciate you guys tuning in here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The I-85 Asphalt Series, sponsored by iRacing. $10 a month can get you right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Make sure you check out all the deals that they have available here as we get ready to take on the New Hampshire Speedway 2 weeks from now. We would love to have you there. The I-85 Asphalt Series presented by Bagwell Power. Anything small animal care. I mean, care, auto care, you name it, whatever. Bagwell Power does it all. Get out Bagwell Power.
Wanna see you move, baby, look me in the eyes.
I-85 Asphalt Series presented by the Home Run Cafe. Check them out, 2 locations, 4 Mill Street in Edmond, South Carolina, and 810 North Main Street in Greer, South Carolina. That's Tony Cook. See him tonight in the top 5 spot here. Sure you can go out there, might strike you a deal with the Home Run Cafe, get you a free hot dog or something. The I-85 Asphalt Series presented by TikTok. You found it, it's right here. Make sure you slap that like button. Press that follow button so you don't miss a thing here. For all our further things, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, the I-85 Asphalt Series late model stock season 2 kicks off here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, and you don't want to miss a thing. You can catch it right here. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Mark Haynes wins the Flag and Tag Showdown.
Things I wanna do, I can't even justify. Just wanna see you move, baby, look me in the eyes. God, they pretty too.
Artlist.io.
The way she moves, body got me mystified. Things I wanna do, I can't even justify. Just wanna see you move, baby, look me in the eyes. God, they pretty too, you ain't got nothing to hide. All alone, sitting on my phone, waiting, never know. In the zone, screen so bright they show everything I don't, what to do. I just wanted you, didn't have a clue. Look at me, tell me what you see, help me let you free. I could be everything you want, everything you need. Come and see all that we could be. If you run with me, take it fast, I'ma make it last. Just forget the past and we'll be lost within the sea. Baby, you and me, ay. Yeah, the ladies turn me to a monster. Heartbreakers and I can't see my doctor. So broken by the girls on my roster. I thought I loved her, but for some reason I lost her. I'm up and down like I'm sitting in a copter. I got a new girl, but I know it's not her. The other day I thought I almost forgot her, but every night she comes back to my thoughts, yeah. The way she moves, body got me mystified. Things I wanna do, I can't even justify. Just wanna see you move, baby, look me in the eyes. God, they pretty too, you ain't got nothing to hide. The way she moves, body got me mystified. Things I wanna do, I can't even justify. Just wanna see you move, baby, look me in the eyes. God, they pretty too, you ain't got nothing to hide.